All right, welcome back to another episode of the Unframe of Mind show. I'm your host, Daniel Wagner.
Reaction guru, Anthony Trawick.
Oh, reaction guru now, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
we've done three.
We've done a whopping 3 of these, and now you're a guru. That's awesome. See how quick we learn?
I'm moving up on the chain.
So tell me a little, there's a little bit of backstory to this story. Tell me a little bit about. And the song we're doing is called, what's the song called?
This House, which is the response to White Boy. Okay.
Yeah, and this is definitely not our response to that song.
No, okay. It's not a reaction either.
No.
So basically, he got a lot of hate mail, a lot of, just mean little tweets, and people just really coming down on him because they took the video the wrong way. And of course,
did
everybody yeah, they did. And he was trying to put out a positive message, in my opinion,
right?
But it didn't I guess maybe it kind of backfired, and there was just so much backlash to White Boy. And Tom MacDonald said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna make a response video. You sons of bitches." So that's what he did.
And based on the way that last video was shot, it almost like he knew what was gonna happen. Like he knows what happens already. Why would it be any different? Yeah.
So you haven't heard this song. This is straight up banger of it. I love this song, and when I feel like I need to be in the gym, or did you catch that? When I feel like I need to be, I never go.
So you have this queued up for the time when you do start.
Yeah, when I actually step in, into that gym.
Yeah.
Tom MacDonald's "This House" is going to be the first music video or song I'm going to rock out to.
So this is definitely not our reaction to "This House,"
not mine,
by Tom MacDonald.
Lately, everyone been talking crazy. Feel like everybody's got some to say. They misinterpreted my good intentions and expected I was just gonna step away. If there's a heart that pumps and there's a breath to take, then I won't bite my tongue as long as I'm awake. And they don't have the guts to make a dumb mistake. I'd rather crash a car than never touch the brakes. I built this house. They're the kind of people that be dying for exposure. They're the kind of people that get mad and lose composure. They're the kind of people that are never going forward. They're just the ones that are looking for apologies. Hate real loud, but they follow me. Screaming at the top of their lungs, I'm the scum of the earth. In the same damn breath, trying to preach about equality. Back before I wrote the song on race, they all ignored that I had something great. They tried to edge me out, they didn't hear my bars. They tried to tell me that I wasn't built for fame. Fast forward to when I'm paid. I ain't spend $1 on the chain. I'll get my mama a house, I'll get my dad a car, I'll make my sister rich, she'll never work again. And this hater is so...
Basically, I don't know what you're getting from this, but for me, he's just set out to prove everybody fucking wrong at this point. Like he's pulling no punches on anything, and he's he's like in this. God damn it, we're gonna fight right now, and he's going after his haters like full hardcore.
Sound like he's got a lot of that that same personality like I got. Like when you tell me I can't do something, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say fuck you. I'm doing it anyway.
Yeah,
it's kind of that. Okay.
Yeah, he's just. Yeah, he's just toned in on this one, man. He's dialed in for sure. And when you hear his lyrics, it's just like, oh, yeah, give it to me, Tom. Come on.
Let's give it to me.
Make my sister rich, she'll never work again. And this hater is so underwhelming. I'm conditioned for all the abuse. Seeing the reaction videos all blowing up, and you're welcome for all of the views.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Tom. So, I mean, that's why we're definitely not doing a reaction.
Yeah, well,
Blow up my Twitter. Y'all just keep making me bigger. Y'all just keep showing you triggered. Y'all just keep missing the point, and I keep doing me. Y'all ain't nothing to even consider. Man, I built this house. I'm the kind of person making music with a purpose. You the kind of people that be hating on the...
Okay.
Making music with a purpose.
Yes. Oh my God. I that's one of my biggest gripes about the music industry in general is like none of the stuff that I'm hearing, at least the vast majority of the popular culture,
has no substance.
There's no substance is a zero. It's in fact it's kind of a negative at this point. It's like what kind of mess, like that's what I loved about like older music and stuff. Like all the songs had some reason to be there. Like they were singing from the heart and they were coming up with something that, whether it was love or hate or envy or jealousy, and it wasn't just like, I'm going to shake my booty on the dance floor and you're going to suck it like it's whatever I don't know what the hell kind of sexual shit they're trying to come up with now. Like they're just, it's almost like nowadays they're just trying to one up each other. Like they're just trying to.
Have you ever heard of mumble rapping?
Yes, I've heard of mumble rapping.
Have you heard mumble rapping?
Have I heard mumble rap? Yeah, I've heard some of it, but I can't listen.
We're definitely going to have to do some reactions to that. Yes.
I can't listen to it, man.
We're gonna have to.
because for me, music is about the lyrics first.
Yeah.
Like for me, I know, like a buddy of mine, when he listens to it, he's a drummer, so he always hears the drum line first and then everything else secondary.
Yeah.
For me, it's lyrics number one. Everything else just adds this icing on the cake.
Okay, so we're this far into the song. What is your reaction?
You keep wanting to get a reaction. That's what I'm.
This is why we're doing a reaction.
What I'm hearing. So let me. Yeah, let's see some more.
I would rather crash the car than touch the brakes. I love that line. I love
purpose. You the kind of people that be hating on the surface. I'm the kind of you ain't used to, the kind of make you nervous. Yeah, back before I even wrote the record, I can see this coming like a fortune teller. And a calm sea don't make a skilled sailor, so I thank the heavens for the stormy weather. Okay, fast forward to when we're old and gray. I'll be looking back at when they posted hate, and it will hurt a bit, but it was worth it when your dream is getting hurt, no matter what they say. I try conveying that I love us all, and the way I did it left them so appalled. I used a broken arm to try and break their walls, no matter what they say.
I tried conveying that I loved us all. Like basically what they heard was not what he was saying.
That's what I was saying at the beginning.
That is number one. Twitter 101 right there.
Yeah.
Twitter 101. You're trying to communicate something and people are hearing it completely different.
Yep.
And when you can sit there and put yourself in the shoes of somebody else, and you can understand what kind of indoctrination they've been fed with, you can understand why they might think the way they think and why they might respond to you the way they might respond to you. You know, that's what I get when I'm interacting with people. Like, I'll notice some people, you know, who put their pronouns in their bios, you know, they talk with this we blank, we do this, and we, like, there's no individuation in the way they talk. Right. And I sat there and tried like crazy to press this one guy. I remember pressing him so hard. I'm like, okay, what about you? What do you think? I don't want to know what we think as a collective. I want to know what you think. I want to know about what you feel.
Couldn't do it, could he?
Could not. It's like like he couldn't wrap his mind around the concept of being an individual.
We need to get him on the show.
Thoughts. I don't even remember who it was at this point, but it was just like so interesting. And I wasn't even mad. I felt bad for the guy. I really did. But
yeah.
Let's get back to Tom.
Yeah.
Tommy. All right. Oh. Let's get back to Tom.
Left him so appalled. I used a broken arm to try and break their walls. No matter what they say, they know it took balls. I surveyed the land and I found a location, unloaded the lumber and pounded the stakes, and I blended the bones of the people who hated with blood and cement. Then I poured the foundation. I built the frame with all my guilt and shame, and then I chiseled my name and the date in the basement. I carved my initials and all of the boards and the beams that are needed for structural greatness. No record label, no distribution, no cosign, no publicist, no manager, no teammates, no money to make up my budget with, no groceries, no studio, no booking agent, no bucket list, no PR, no marketing, just fans. Man, we built this.
Damn.
Yeah. You got to love that goddamn independent grind, dude. You got to. That just shows the drive and the will that there are some people out there that still get up every single day and feel like they have a purpose. Tom MacDonald feels like he has a purpose.
I do feel that.
You do that.
I mean, the studio we built from the ground up. We self-fund our own show. We do everything on our own. We don't have publicists. You know, we're still small.
No management, nothing.
We're still small and we're growing, and that's what I love about it. You know, we're kind of following down his footsteps, if you will,
in the early stages of his footsteps.
I know he's. I feel like he's speaking metaphorically when he's talking about building the foundations, but.
Yeah.
We literally built the foundations to this very studio.
You're going to have to throw in the pictures during this reaction video for people to get an honest, real sense of accomplishment that we have. I mean, we laid every brick, every board. I'm just kind of looking around now. I mean, just the drywall, the sanding. Just so
we could have a space to create in.
Yeah.
Like when he says that, like I'm sitting there going over my head. I'm like, man, I'm feeling that right there. So.
Yeah. It feels good. If you've never been in that situation before, it's a very rewarding feeling that you've done something. It may not look like much to you guys that are watching this, but to us, if you go back and look at some of our older videos, you know, and you look at the quality versus to what it is now, and it's just, we've been at this for 5 years, man. It's just, you know,
we're going to keep on grinding.
We're just going to keep on going.
Tom is our inspiration.
Yes.
There's no PR, no marketing, just fans. Man, we built this house when my days end and it's vacant, and they bury me with that only key. My biggest fans gonna break in with a Ouija board and a box of chalk, draw a pentagram, hail Satan, try to bring me back from that wooden box y'all tried to fill my grave with. Then they'll sit on the roof with the rifles I hid in the fridge, and they'll shoot at the men on the ridge who are coming to undo the work that I did. Then they'll block off the highway that leads to the crib and put sensors on all of the boards on the bridge, so they know when they're coming to empty the clip. Then they'll cut all the bodies and cut off the skin, then connect all the pieces with needles and pins and attach it to 10 feet of branches and twigs, and then plant it in mud till it stands in the wind. And I'll stand there and look at this that we did that we never imagined we do because of them. Our blood and sweat and tears went into what we built till we were begged. So we used blood and sweat and tears of enemies to build our flag.
Damn. So it's like, okay.
Again, back to our story. I mean, it's not to take away from his song.
Oh no, not at all. It's like it's like we see some parallels in what we're working.
It's not a parallel. It's like I'm listening to our story with building the studio, dude. I mean.
And what he's talking about is like all of the people like coming to come after what he's built. Like, I've built all this stuff. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna try to resurrect me and shit.
Yeah.
And you're gonna try to, and like, there's gonna be all these people around trying to destroy you and keep people from bringing me back. It's like that's exactly what we're seeing. Like, anything good that comes up in the world, people get so envious and jealous of it, and they want to try to destroy it because there's two ways you can have the tallest building in the city. One is to build the tallest building in the city. And the second is to tear everybody else's building down until yours is the tallest building. And he's the former. Everybody else is the latter.
Yep.
Let's continue.
We love you, Tom. Good stuff, dude.
We're begged, so we use blood and sweat and tears of enemies to build our flag. We built this house, we laid these bricks, we set these traps, these flames we lit. Our haters doused in gasoline, they brought to try and torch us with. Let them hate, dog. Everyone will have something to say, dog. Their opinions don't mean trying to judge your engine by your paint job. Gravestone. They'll
judge your engine by its the car by its paint job.
Trying to judge your engine by its paint job.
Yeah, I get so excited when I hear this song. I lose my train of thought. That right there was just because we are all guilty of that at some point in our life, of judging people, and it's just you had to know that people were going to judge Tom based off all the tattoos and the way he braids his hair, and but it's like, as you get to know Tom through his music videos and a little bit of his personal life, of course, now with Nova, you start to see this other side of Tom. And I have a lot of respect for this man, not because of his music, but because of the way he lives his life. Yeah. There is a difference. I love his music because I'm a fan, but I respect him as an individual because, he gets up every single day and he has a purpose. A lot of people don't even have that anymore. When they get out of bed, they just go back to this job that they have, and it's just, nobody has any hopes and dreams,
No, people have them. People have them. It's just there's not very many people that are willing to act on them and actually do the hard work necessary to. Yeah, and I am seeing what you're talking about if you hit the gym. This would be the very perfect song to just, get on that elliptical and just fucking run, man.
I'm telling you, dude, this is an energy song. This is, I wouldn't say it's a feel good song, but it's like a fight song, and not the fight song in the sense that you want to fight somebody. This is a fight song that you want to fight the world. You want to fight to get where you want to be, kind of song.
Keep driving.
Yeah, to me, it's more of an inspirational song. Believe it or not, I think there is some truth behind that.
Speaking of keep driving.
Hey, dog, everyone will have something to say, dog. Their opinions don't mean trying to judge your engine by your paint job. Gravestone, I'm a cheat death. There's too much I ain't seen yet. They think that I got them way over my head, but I feel like I just got my feet wet. We're trying to dream more and sleep less. Avoid the pills when we're depressed. Remember to not be too hard on ourselves. If we cut deep enough, we up bleed red. Man, you never know when it's time to go. Heaven's open when the bars are closed. So seize the moment, don't leave it hoping. You'll breathe tomorrow, you could be a ghost. I'm living mine like the finish line is right in front of me. Made a fishing wire, so I'll never see it till it's too late. When God shakes my hand, please celebrate. Please celebrate. Please celebrate. Please celebrate.
There's really not a whole lot more I can say about this song or this man that has put out some incredible albums here lately. I know we're a little late to the reaction channel, life out there, and we're reacting to music videos that are a couple years old. But what I do like about
I want to react to some like fantastic videos from like the 70s.
Oh, we can do it, dude. Yeah. I want to do some Metallica. I like to do some AC/DC.
Metallica.
Just straight up, just rock it out in this place. We'll CC.
We'll get some good. We'll get some good ones. So yeah, check it out, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see some more, let us know in the comments. And if you want to see us react to any particular videos, obviously you know what to do. So stay tuned until next time. My name is Daniel Wagner.
They think that I got them way over my head, but I feel like I just got my feet wet. We're trying to dream more and sleep less. Avoid the pills when we're depressed. Remember to not be too hard on ourselves. If we cut deep enough, we up bleed red.